slow down, you're moving too fast. But I'm building something that's designed to last. 5 a.m. sessions when the world's asleep, planting all these seeds that I'm gonna reap. Got my journal open, mapping out my dreams. Nothing's as impossible as it once seemed. I learned to bet on myself when nobody would. Turn all my setbacks into something good. See, I don't do things the conventional way. I make my own rules, create my own play. While they're looking for shortcuts, I'm putting in time, knowing that the journey's gonna make me shine. I'm built different, yeah, they're starting to see. There's a quiet kind of power living inside of me. I'm built different, not the same as before. Every challenge that I face just made me want it more. Yeah, I'm built different, watch me do my thing. Graceful with the hustle, confident with everything. I'm built different, that's just who I am. Moving to the rhythm of my own music. See validation from everyone around. Now I know my worth doesn't need to make a sound. The right people notice when you're genuinely real. Don't have to force it, they can feel what you feel. I protect my energy like it's sacred now. Not everyone deserves access to my crown. Learn to say no without explaining why. Sometimes silence speaks louder than a reply. Investing in myself became my favorite move. Money, time, and effort in my mental groove. Reading, learning, growing every single day. Building up my empire in a feminine way. Soft but strong, that's the balance that I keep. Roots growing deeper while I'm climbing steep. They see the glow up but they miss the grind. All the late night work and the peace of mind. I'm built different, yeah, they're starting to see. There's a quiet kind of power living inside of me. I'm built different, not the same as before. Every challenge that I face just made me want it more. Yeah, I'm built different, watch me do my thing. Graceful with the hustle, confident with everything. I'm built different, that's just who I am. Moving to the rhythm of my own master. No need to announce it, my work speaks for me. Results over conversation, that's my policy. I show up consistent, reliable and true. That's how you build a legacy through and through. Some days test my patience, push me to my edge. But I made a promise and I keep my pledge to honor who I am and where I'm trying to go. Plant my feet firmly, let my confidence show. Yeah, I'm built different. Finally owning all of me. Every single layer, every part of my story different. No apologies to make. Standing in my power for my own sake. You're different, watch me elevate. Trusting my own time and never early, never late. I'm built different, that's the truth I know. This is my moment, watch me steal the show. I'm built different.
BGM on a vibe, coffee on the counter, got my priorities. Building something real while they're still sleeping in. I don't chase the noise, I just let it begin. Late nights turn to early mornings, that's my flow. Putting in the work that they'll never know. Mirror tells the truth and I like what I see. Growing into everything I'm meant to be. I'm in my element, watch me elevate. Steady on my grind, never second guessing fate. I'm in my element, know my worth by now. Moving through this life with my head held high somehow. Yeah, I'm in my element, yeah. Yeah, in my element, set my boundaries clear, no need to explain. Quality over everything, that's the lane I maintain. They can keep the drama, I'm protecting my peace. Find my own frequency and I feel the release. Soft power, quiet confidence, that's the key. Main character energy comes naturally. I don't need the spotlight, just to know I shine. Every step I'm taking, yeah, it's all by design. I'm in my element, watch me elevate. Steady on my grind, never second guessing fate. I'm in my element, know my worth by now. Moving through this life with my head held high somehow. Yeah, I'm in my element. Some days are diamonds, some days are rough, but I've learned to be gentle when the road gets tough. Self-love isn't selfish, it's the foundation. Building my empire with patient dedication. Yeah, I'm in my element, finally feeling free. Steady wins the race and that's good enough for me. I'm in my element, graceful as I grow, trusting my own process, letting my light show. I'm in my element. This is where I'm meant to be. This is where I'm meant to be.
City lights blinking through my window at 2 a.m. Laptop glowing, headphones on, I'm in my element again. While the world is dreaming, I'm out here building mine. These quiet hours are sacred, this is where I shine. Got my notebook filled with plans they'll never see. All the set it, all the moves, all the strategy. Coffee's gone cold, but my ambition's burning hot. Working on my future while they're sleeping on their cot. Nobody sees the preparation, just the present change. They want the highlight reel without the dedication. But I'm in love with the process, not just the result. Every midnight session's where my empire's built. This is my late night ritual. When I do my best work, when the noise dies down and I can really search for the answers that I need, for the clarity I see. This is my late night ritual. This is when I peak. Yeah, my late night ritual. Me and my dreams. Nothing's quite as simple as it seems. This is my late night ritual. Silent and deep in my legacy while others sleep. 3 years ago I started with a vision and a prayer. No blueprint, no manual, just faith that I would get there. Every setback taught me something that I needed to know. Every closed door redirected me to where I'm meant to go. I track my progress in spreadsheets and journals combined. Metrics and emotions both matter in my mind. Celebrating small wins that nobody else can see. Like the discipline it takes to just consistently showing up when motivation's nowhere to be found. Pushing through resistance when there's no one else around to cheer me on and tell me that I'm doing great. I learned to be my own hype woman, couldn't wait for external validation or production to begin. I gave myself the green light and that's how I win it. One task at a time, one goal at a time. Building something timeless, something genuinely mine. The algorithm doesn't sleep and neither do I. Post and create and responding on the fly. But it's strategic, it's intentional, it's part of the plan. Every piece of content crafted by these hands. This is my late night ritual. This is my late night ritual. When I do my best work, when the noise dies down and I can really search for the answers that I need, for the clarity I see. This is my late night ritual. This is when I peak. Yeah, my late night ritual. Me and my dreams. Nothing's quite as simple as it seems. This is my late night ritual. Silent and deep, building my legacy while others sleep. Sometimes loneliness creeps in during these hours, but I remind myself that I'm developing powers that only come from solitude and focused intention. This isolation's temporary, just another dimension of the journey that I'm on, the path that I chose. Every sacrifice I made, my future self knows will be worth it when I'm living the life I design. When my calendar is full of things that feed my mind, and my bank account reflects the value I create. When I'm fully booked and busy but never running late, cause I built this thing with structure, with systems in place. Working smarter, not just harder, that's the race. I'm winning against my former self every single day. Comparing me to me, that's the only way to measure real progress and authentic growth. Staying in my lane while I'm doing the most. Ooh, yeah. Late night magic. This is my late night ritual. Finally paying off all the hours that I lost when the journey felt rough. This is my late night ritual. Watch it all align. Everything I visualize is mine in due time. Yeah, my late night ritual. Here's the proof that consistency and faith Something shifted in me when I hit delete on all the versions of myself I used to be. Clear my calendar, rearrange my mind. Left the old me in the past, not looking behind. New skincare routine, new affirmations too. Treating my body like the temple that is due. 8 hours of sleep, I don't negotiate. Self-care isn't selfish, it's how I elevate. Unfire all of the noise, started following my gut. Closed some chapters that were keeping me stuck. Made a vision board that's looking like my future now. Taking baby steps, but I'm figuring it out. It's my level up season, I can feel the change. Shedding all the old skin, stepping out the cage. It's my level up season. Watch me transform into the woman I was always meant to become. It's my level up season. Here I go, blooming into everything, and I know it's my level up season. Can't you tell I'm treating myself well? Started saying yes to things that scare me good. Doing what I said I would if I could. Hired that coach, bought that course, made that call. Betting on myself before I watch myself fall. Cut my hair, change my style, switch my vibe. Not for them, for me, for the woman inside who's been waiting patiently to finally breathe. To step into her power and just believe. Morning pages filled with dreams I'm claiming now. Manifesting with intention, let me show you how. Meditation, visualization, affirmation, state aligning with my higher self. I refuse to wait. Reading books that feed my soul and stretch my mind. Learning new skills, leaving comfort behind. Network, working with women who inspire and grow. Building on my circle with that upward flow. Why they conversations over small talk these days? I'm intentional with everything that's my way. From the food I eat to the thoughts I think. Everything's connected, that's a missing link. It's my level up season, I can feel the change. Shedding all the old skin, stepping out the cage. It's my level up season. Watch me transform into the woman I was always meant to become. It's my level up season. Here I go, blooming into everything now. It's my level up season. Can't you tell I'm treating myself well? They ask me what's different, they can't put their finger on it. It's the confidence and clarity, the way I own it. Not performing anymore, just being authentic. The glow up is internal, that's what makes it magnetic. I'm not the same girl from last year, that's facts. Growth looks good on me, can't go back. Every version brought me here, I'm grateful for the lessons. But this new chapter is different, yeah, I'm blessing on blessing. Financial goals getting checked off one by one. Credit score rising with the morning sun. Savings account growing, investments too. Building generational wealth, that's a move. Yeah. Watch me level up, it's my level up season. Finally feeling free, becoming the best possible version of me. It's my level up season. Watch me elevate, trusting the process, trusting my own faith. It's my level up season. Here I stand, taking my life into my own hands. It's my level up season. This is real, you can see it in the way I feel. It's my level up season. It's my level up season. Alarm goes off at 5:30. I don't hit snooze anymore. That's old me behavior, I'm not her anymore. Feet at the flow with purpose, I'm claiming this day. Before the world wakes up, I'm already on my way. First thing I do is make my bed small when to start. Setting the tone for excellence, that's the art of living intentionally from the moment I rise. The morning sets the rhythm, that's no surprise. Glass of water with lemon hydration first. Before coffee, before checking my phone, I quench my thirst. For clarity and focus that the morning brings. This quiet time is sacred, it's where my power springs. Journal on the table, gratitude on the page. 3 things I'm thankful for, it helps me engage with positivity before the chaos of the day. This practice keeps me grounded in every way. Affirmations in the mirror while I'm brushing my teeth. I am capable, I am worthy, I repeat until I feel it in my bones and my core. Words of power, I believe them more and more. This is my morning power, watch me on the day. Setting my intention before work and play. This is my morning power, rituals that I trust. Starting strong is not a luxury, it's a must. Yeah, this is my morning power, feel me shine. The way I start my morning, that's my design. This is my morning power, this is key. Winning the morning means winning the day for me.
20 minutes of movement, yoga or a run, getting my blood flowing before the day's begun. Not for weight loss or aesthetics, though those are nice, but for mental clarity, that's the real price of admission to a focused, productive state of mind. When my body's activated, solutions I find to problems I've been sitting with, answers come through. Movement is meditation, that's what I do. Shower ritual, not just getting clean, but washing off yesterday, starting fresh and keen. Essential oils, body scrub, intentional care. The way I treat myself sets the standard everywhere. Breakfast isn't rushed, it's a moment of peace. Protein, healthy, fast, making sure I feast on nutrition that will fuel me through the morning rush. No more skipping meals or settling for much less than what my body needs to perform at its peak. I'm learning to honor my hunger, not stay meek about my needs or apologize for taking space. Nourishing myself is part of the race. Outfit chosen the night before, no decision fatigue. I save my mental energy for the bigger league of choices I'll make throughout my busy day. Preparation is how I pave my way. Skincare routine that's more than just a few steps. SPF is mandatory, no accepts. Protecting my investment, my skin, my glow. Taking care of future me, that's how I grow. Check my calendar, review my priorities. Top 3 tasks that move my goals, my securities. Everything else is secondarities. Focus on what matters, that's how I see. This is my morning power, watch me on the day. Setting my intention before work and play. This is my morning power, rituals that I trust. Starting strong is not a luxury, it's a must. Yeah, this is my morning power, feel me shine. The way I start my morning, that's my design. This is my morning power, this is key. Winning the morning means winning the day for me. No social media until I've completed my routine. No emails, no messages, keeping my mind clean. From other people's urgencies and their demands. My morning is mine, I've drawn lines in the sand. This boundary protects my peace and my focus allows me to show up as my highest, my boldest self. When I finally do engage with the world, my flag is flying high. My sails are unfurled, commute time is learning time. Podcast or audiobook, never wasting moments, always taking a look at how I can grow, what I can learn today. Education doesn't stop, it's a continuous way of life that keeps me sharp and ahead of the curve. My mind is my asset, I protect and preserve its capacity by feeding it quality content. My personal development is never dormant. Arrive at work energized, not frazzled or stressed, because my morning routine has me feeling blessed and prepared for whatever challenges come my way. I've already won by how I started my day. People ask me how I do it all with grace. It starts with how I show up, how I set my pace. In the morning hours when most are still asleep, I'm planting seeds of success that I'll later reap. Yeah, yeah, morning magic. This is my morning power and I've cracked the code. The secret to success is in the morning. Oh, this is my morning power, rituals refined, discipline and intention perfectly combined. Yeah, yeah, this is my morning power. Watch me soar, starting right each morning, I'm achieving more. This is my morning power, this is me. The morning version is the best version you'll see. This is my morning power. Every single day starts with my power hour.
Another morning, another chance to grow and learn and to advance. Every single task you do brings you closer to the new. Clear your mind and set your pace. You're exactly in the right place. Building up with every move, getting in your steady groove. Step by step you're making ground. Listen to that progress sound. You're moving forward every day, finding your own perfect way. You're making progress, doing great. Never early, never late. You're moving forward, stay on track, never looking back. You're moving forward, feel the flow, watch yourself grow. Little wins become big things. See the joy that progress brings. Celebrate each milestone reached, every lesson that you've been taught. Focus on what you can do. The best version of you, working smart. as you can tell. Keep the positive energy high, reaching up to touch the sky. You're moving forward every day, finding your own perfect way. You're making progress, doing great, never early, never late. You're moving forward, stay on track, never looking back. You're moving forward, feel the flow, watch yourself grow. Every effort counts for something. Every action brings you closer to the goals you set your sight on. Keep your eyes upon the prize. You're moving forward every day, finding your own perfect way. You're making progress, doing great, never early, never late. You're moving forward, stay on track, never looking back. You're moving forward, feel the flow, watch yourself grow.
Closed that chapter with grace, didn't slam the book. Took my lessons, took my time, took another look at who I was and who I'm becoming now. The in-between is messy, but I'm figuring out how to honor what was while embracing what's ahead. Not dwelling on the story that's already been read. Turning the page with intention and care. Trusting that my next chapter's waiting there. Or else to fear the unknown, now I'm running toward it. The blank page doesn't scare me, I'm ready to record it. My new narrative, my fresh start, my clean slate. Everything I've been through brought me to this gate of opportunity and possibility and growth. I'm not the same woman I was, and that's my oath. To keep evolving, keep changing, keep becoming more of who I'm meant to be. The future's coming, got that new chapter energy. Watch me reinvent, every end is a beginning. That's how time is spent. Got that new chapter energy, feeling so alive. Leaving the past behind me, watching myself thrive, yeah. Got that new chapter energy, fresh and free. Writing my own story, this is all me. Got that new chapter energy, can't you see? This is my renaissance, my new reality, yeah. Packed up my apartment, donated half my things. Realized I was holding on to everything that no longer served me or reflected who I am. Now I'm traveling lighter, that's my brand new plan. Minimalism isn't just about possessions though. It's about relationships and commitments I let go that were draining my energy and taking up my space. Making room for what aligns, that's the grace of knowing when to hold on and when to release. When to fight for something and when to find peace. And walking away from what's no longer meant for the version of me that's present and content. Change my hair, change my routine. Not running from myself but shedding what's been keeping me smaller, stuck in an old identity. I'm claiming new territory, setting myself free. New city, new opportunities, new connections made. Not because the old was bad but because I've upgraded my standards, my vision, my understanding of worth. This move was necessary for my rebirth. And so the woman I've been scared to fully be, the one who takes risk and lives unapologetically, the one who doesn't shrink to make others comfortable, who speaks her truth even when it's not lovable. So everyone around her, but she knows a tribe will find her in this new chapter. They'll vibe with the authenticity and her bold decisions to rewrite a life with clearer vision. Got the new chapter energy, watch me reinvent. Every end is a beginning, that's how time is spent. Got the new chapter energy, feeling so alive. Leaving the past behind me, watching myself thrive, yeah. Got the new chapter energy, fresh and free. Writing my own story, this is all me. Got the new chapter energy, can't you see? This is my renaissance, my new reality. Picture people from my past don't recognize me now. I've changed so much,
much evolve somehow into someone who prioritizes differently, who measures success by inner peace primarily, and not by external validation. No society's expectations, but alignment with my soul's true aspirations. I'm not who I was a year ago, and that's beautiful. Growth requires change, that's a tutorial nobody tells you when you're young and naive. That becoming yourself means learning to leave behind versions that no longer fit your truth. The death of old selves is part of your youth. Then your maturity, the cycle never ends. We're constantly evolving, making amends with who we were, so we can embrace who we're becoming. This journey of transformation keeps me humming with life and energy and purpose and fire. Each chapter takes me higher and higher. I'm not running from my past, I'm running toward my future with clarity and confidence. That's my suture for wounds that needed healing and time to close. Now I'm blooming like a freshly watered rose in a garden I designed with my own two hands. This new chapter is everything I planned. Renaissance woman got that new chapter energy, and I'm looking back. Every step forward keeps me on track. Got that new chapter energy, starting fresh today. Grateful for the journey that brought me this way. Yeah, got that new chapter energy, watch me glow. Embracing the and not letting the old go. Got that new chapter energy, this is life. New beginnings cutting through like a knife. Got that new chapter energy. This is my story, and I'm writing it fearlessly. Yeah. I used to think I had to dim my light for comfort, make myself smaller so they wouldn't feel bothered. But somewhere along the way, I learned the truth. Not everyone's gonna the truth, and that's the proof that you're doing something right, staying true to your path. When they don't understand, don't try to do the math. Some people are meant to watch from a distance, and that's okay, I've made my peace with this existence. Started choosing quality over quantity in my life. Cut the guest list down, reduce the inner strife. Not everyone deserves a seat at my table. I'm selective with my energy when I'm able. My circle's smaller but the love is deeper now. I don't perform for crowds, I just know how to recognize my people when they come around. Real ones don't need explanations, they just hold it down. I'm not for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. I'd rather be authentic than waste my time. I'm not for everyone, I've learned to be okay with the ones who don't get me walking away. Yeah, I'm not for everyone, that's my peace. Knowing that my worth doesn't need the belief. I'm not for everyone, and I'm good with that. Standing in my truth, no looking back. There's freedom in acceptance of who I really am. No more twisting myself to fit into their plan. I show up as myself, take it or leave it. The right ones stay around, the wrong ones they exit. And that's the beauty of living life with intention. Not everyone's gonna love you, and I should mention that's not a reflection of your value or your worth. Some flowers aren't for every garden on this earth. I've stopped explaining myself to people who don't listen. Stop justifying my choices, stop what I've been missing. Is the peace that comes from knowing I'm enough without convincing anyone or making it up. My standards aren't negotiable anymore. I know what I bring and what I'm looking for in friendships, relationships, and business too. Alignment over everything, that's my virtue. Not that everyone's gonna vibe with my frequency, and I'm not changing channels for the sake of decency. I'm operating on a wavelength that's my own, and if you can't tune in, I'm good being alone. I'm not for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. Rather be authentic than waste my time. I'm not for everyone, I've learned to be okay with the ones who don't get me walking away. Yeah, I'm not for everyone, that's my peace. Knowing that my worth doesn't need the belief. I'm not for everyone, and I'm good with that. Stand, call it selective, I call it self-preservation. Protecting my energy from every situation that doesn't serve my highest good or my growth. I'm building something sacred, and I protect it most. No more people pleasing, no more bending backwards
for those who wouldn't do the same. Moving forward, my time is valuable, my peace is priceless. And I'm no longer apologizing for my righteous decisions to put myself first, to choose me, to walk away from anything that doesn't let me be free, to live my life the way I see fit without dimming my shine or compromising it. Yeah, not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm not for everyone, and I've made my peace with being misunderstood. That's my release. I'm not for everyone. Watch me thrive. Being selective keeps my spirit alive. Yeah, I'm not for everyone. Here I stand. Not everyone's gonna understand. I'm not for everyone. That's the key. The right ones will always see me. I'm not for everyone, and I love that about me. And I love that about me. And I love that about me. They keep asking when I'm gonna make my move, but I don't know nobody proof. I'm not racing to the finish, I'm just feeling my way, learning what to keep and what to throw away. Sunday morning spending silence with my tea. That's the kind of luxury that money can't buy for me. I'm selective with my circle, quality is key, and I don't feel guilty for choosing differently. I'm moving on my time, no rush to prove a thing, living by my own design. Watch what patience brings. I'm moving on my time, let them wonder why. I don't need permission just to let my life unfold. On my time. Used to seek approval in all the wrong places. Now I recognize my power in the open spaces. Between the yes and no, I found my center there. Comfortable with silence, not filling up the air. Made mistakes and learned to give myself some grace. Every lesson brought me closer to this place, where I trust my intuition more than outside noise. Standing in my truth is always my first choice. I'm moving on my time, no rush to prove a thing, living by my own design. Watch what patience brings. I'm moving on my time, let them wonder why. I don't need permission just to let my life unfold. On my time. Yeah. Taking out the fast lane, I prefer the scenic route. Taking in a view while I figure it out. No comparison, no competition, just me making my own decisions. I'm moving on my time, finally feeling whole, living by my own design, fully in control. I'm moving on my time, watch me as I grow. The best things come to those who know their worth and take it slow. My circle's tight, but the love runs deep. These are the women who show up when I can't sleep. At 3 a.m. with anxiety creeping in, they pick up on the first ring. That's genuine us to have 100 friends in name only. Now I got a handful, but I'm never lonely. Quality over quantity became my religion. These real ones support my every decision, even when they don't fully understand my vision. They trust my process, they respect my mission. No jealousy, no competition in this space, just women lifting women, that's the grace. We celebrate each other's wins like they're our own. Champagne for promotions, flowers when we've grown into new versions of ourselves that we're proud of. This sisterhood is built on something that's above petty drama and the surface level chatter. We go deep, we talk about what really matters, dreams and fears and everything between. This is the realest thing I've ever seen. These are my real ones, my day ones, my ride or dies, the ones who see through my disguise. These are my real ones, they know my truth, been with me since my awkward youth. Yeah, these are my real ones, we rise together, no fair weather, this is forever. These are my real
that's my tribe. These women keep my spirit alive. We hold each other accountable with love. Call each other out when we're not rising above our potential or our standards that we set. That's real friendship, not just blind support, you bet. They tell me when I'm settling for less than I deserve, when I'm dimming my light or losing my nerve to ask for what I wanna, walk away from what's toxic. These women keep me honest, it's not just melodic. Say what is an empty promise between us? It's real talk, no support, no fuss. Showing up consistently through the years, through heartbreaks and triumphs, through laughter and tears. We've been through phases where life put us apart. Different cities, different paths, different stars, but we always find our way back to this bond that transcends distance and time, of which I'm fond. Crowd chat stays active even when we're busy. Memes and encouragement when life gets busy. Voice notes when texting just won't do. FaceTime dates when we need the face-to-face view. Monthly dinners where we dress up and show out. Quarterly trips where we laugh and shout about everything and nothing. Just being together, making memories that we'll cherish forever. We build a community of women who inspire. Each one bringing something that takes us higher. The entrepreneur, the artist, the healer, the teacher, different paths, but we all reach for excellence in our own lanes, our own ways, supporting each other through the challenging days. When imposter syndrome hits or doubt creeps in, we remind each other of the strength within. These are my real ones, my day ones, my ride or dies, the ones who see through my disguise. These are my real ones, they know my truth, been with me since my awkward youth. Yeah, these are my real ones, we rise together, no fair weather, this is forever. These are my real ones, that's my tribe. They know my story, not just a highlight reel. They see me at my worst and kept it real. Never judge me for my mistakes or my mess, just love me through it all. Nothing less, these are the women I call when I get good news. Before I post it, before I choose to share with the world, they're my first call, because they've been there through it all. The failures and the setbacks and the falls, the nights I doubted myself against the walls. They pulled me back from edges I didn't know I was on, reminding me of my power when it felt gone. We invest in each other's businesses and dreams, support each other's ventures, or so it seems. Not just with words, but with actions and with cash. Showing up at events, making moments last, sharing opportunities, making introductions, giving honest feedback and constructive criticism when it's needed, praise when it's due. This is what real sisterhood looks like, it's true. No scarcity mindset, just abundance thinking. One woman's success lifts all of us, we're linking arms and hearts and minds in this collective rise. Together we're unstoppable, that's not a surprise. Oh yeah, these are my real ones, these are my real ones. Grateful every day for the women who choose to stay. My real ones, chosen family, blood couldn't make us any closer, honestly. These are my real ones, we're building legacies. Together we're writing our own destiny. These are my real ones, this is love, the kind that's rare, a gift from above. These are my real ones, forever and always. My Riri's are my real ones. These are my real ones.
Check my bank account and smile at what I see. Building wealth in silence, that's the move for me. Used to live paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by. Now I'm stacking, saving, investing, watching numbers fly. Started with a budget, tracked every single dime. Learned the difference between wasting and spending time. Cut the subscriptions that I never really used. Stopped buying things to impress people I lose. Financial literacy became my favorite subject. Reading books on money, compound interest, I respect. The power of starting early, even if it's small. Consistency beats perfection, that's the protocol. Automated my savings so I never have to think. Money moving to investments before I even blink. Roth IRA index fund, diversified and strong. Building generational wealth, that's been my goal all along. I'm secure and free, that's the life I'm building now. Making money moves with intention, let me show you how. I'm secure and free, financially independent, no more living in the red. My future's transcended, I'm secure and free. Watch my portfolio grow, smart with my money cause I reap what I sow. I'm secure and free, that's the energy. Walking in abundance, that's my legacy. To see the glow up, but they don't see the grind. The meal prep Sundays, the budget spreadsheets I designed. The notes I said, the brunches that I couldn't really afford. The discipline it took took to stay on course toward a life where money works for me instead of the reverse, where passive income flows and covers every purchase. I still work hard, but now I work with strategy, building multiple streams. That's my testimony. Side hustle turn to main hustle, turn to empire. Every rejection fuel my entrepreneurial fire. Started freelancing on the side while keeping my 9 to 5. Now I'm full-time boss, watching my dreams come alive. Credit score, jump from struggle to excellent range. Paid off debt aggressively, made that financial change. From drowning in interest to earning instead. Money mindset shifted everything into my head. I stopped comparing my chapter 1 to someone's chapter 10. Focused on my own journey, my own win. Celebrated paying off my credit card in full. That felt better than any shopping haul or material pull. Know I buy quality over quantity every time. Investment pieces that appreciate, that's how I climb. Not just in fashion, but in everything I own. Real estate, stocks, and skills. Ask yo, I'm free. That's the life I'm building now. Making money moves with intention. Let me show you how I'm secure and free. Financially independent, no more living in the red. My future's transcendent, I'm secure and free. Watch my portfolio grow. Smart with my money, cause I reap what I sow. I'm secure and free, that's the energy. Walking in abundance, that's my legacy. Money doesn't define me, but it gives me options. Freedom to choose to travel, to make adoptions. Of new opportunities without the stress and worry of how I'm gonna pay rent, or if I need to hurry to take a job I hate just to make ends meet. Now I'm selective, strategic, never accept defeat. I negotiate my worth, I know my value clear. No more accepting less just because of fear that I won't find better, or that I should be grateful for crumbs when I deserve the whole plate. I'm capable of earning what I'm worth and then some more. Building wealth that opens every door. Emergency funds sitting pretty, 6 months covered. Investment accounts growing, my net worth's discovered. That sweet spot where you're comfortable but still hungry for more growth, more knowledge, more money. Not from greed but from desire to build and create opportunities for myself, my family. My fate to retire, my parents to travel the world, to give back to my community, watch abundance unfurl. Yeah. Secure my abundance. Yeah, I'm secure and free. Living life on my terms now. Financial freedom tastes sweet. I'm never going back down. Broke mentality gone. Abundance is my birthright. I'm claiming what I want. I'm secure and free. Watch me elevate. Money's just a tool I use to create. I'm secure and free. That's my reality. Building generational wealth and prosperity. I'm secure and free. This is how it's meant to be.
Dinner reservation, table for one, no shame, I game. Used to think that eating alone meant something was wrong with my name, but now I see it's luxury, it's freedom, it's choice. Enjoying my own company, listening to my voice without having to compromise on the restaurant all the time. I'm learning that my solo moments are actually sublime. Not lonely, just alone, and there's a difference there. One is empty, one is full of self-aware. Presence and intention and the joy of being comfortable in silence. Truly seeing myself without the mirror of another person's gaze. Finding out who I am in these solo days. Used to fill my calendar with plans just to avoid the quiet of my apartment, but now I'm overjoyed by Sunday mornings with no agenda and no one to please. Just me and my coffee and the gentle breeze coming through my window. My sanctuary space, no performance, no pretending, just my authentic face. Skincare, silk robe, music playing soft. This is the life I've built, and I'm taking off into new dimensions of self-love and peace. Learning that my worth doesn't need a relationship lease to validate or verify that I'm enough. I'm whole on my own, that's the real tough. This is my solo season, and I'm loving every day. Not waiting for someone to make my life okay. This is my solo season, I'm complete as I am. Not half looking for a whole, that's not my program. Yeah, this is my solo season, watch me boom. Taking up all the space in every room. This is my solo season, finally free. The best relationship I have is with me. Travel plans for one, passport ready, bags packed. Not waiting for a partner to align with where I'm at. Booked a solo trip to Italy I've dreamed about for years. Realized I was postponing joy based on unfounded fears. That doing things alone meant I was somehow less than. But now I see that solo adventures are where I can discover parts of myself I never knew existed. When I'm not performing for someone or being enlisted to compromise my wants for what somebody else desires. My solo journey lights my own internal fires. I'm flirting with strangers in cafes and foreign lands, making memories and stories with my own two hands. Coming home to an empty apartment used to make me sad. Now it's my favorite part of the day, and I'm so glad that I've created a space that's entirely mine. Every corner, every detail, personally designed. No compromise on decor or how I spend my time. My living room at midnight, that's my paradigm of freedom and autonomy and independence. Sweet, my own rhythm, my own schedule, my own heartbeat sets the pace for how I live. And I'm not waiting for for someone else to start my life. I'm celebrating every single day that I get to wake up and choose exactly how I wanna show up, nothing to lose by being selective and intentional about who gets access to my peace, my time, my breakthrough moments in my vulnerable, authentic self. My single season is not sitting on the shelf. This is my solo season and I'm loving every day, not waiting for someone to make my life okay. This is my solo season, I'm complete as I am, not half looking for a whole, that's not my program, yeah, this is my solo season, watch me bloom, taking up all the space in every room. This is my solo season, finally free, the best relationship I have is with me. I'm not into love or anti-relationship at all. I'm just anti-settling and anti-letting myself fall into the trap of thinking I need someone to complete me. I'm already whole and that's what will meet me with the right person at the right time if it's meant. But until then I'm perfectly content, building my empire, chasing my dreams, investing in myself and my own schemes for world domination in the softest kind of sway. I'm too busy growing to be worried about delay and finding partnership. It'll come when it comes. Meanwhile I'm out here beating my own drums, creating a life so full and so rich that a partner will be adding to not fixing the glitch that doesn't exist because I'm not broken or incomplete. I'm thriving on my own and that's pretty sweet. Saturday nights and with a book and a glass of wine, not scrolling through dating apps, not trying to find someone to validate my worth or fill my time. I'm my own best company and that's not a crime. It's actually the healthiest thing I could do, learning to enjoy my own presence through and through. So when someone does come along who's worth my energy, I'm not desperate or needy, just selecting carefully who gets to enter this beautiful life I built. No settling, no compromising, no guilt for having standards and boundaries that are high. I know my value and I'm not asking why. Yeah, solo and satisfied. This is my solo season and I'm living it right, not waiting for someone to make my life okay. This is my solo season, I'm my own best friend. This chapter's just beginning, not about to end. Yeah, this is my solo season, watch me glow, growing into everything I'm meant to know. This is my solo season and it's clear the love I give myself is the love I need here. Something in my spirit told me not to take that deal, even though on paper everything looked real. Good on the surface, checked all the boxes right, but my intuition whispers something wasn't quite aligned with where I'm going or who I'm meant to be. Took me years to learn to listen to that inner me that knows things before my logic can explain. That feeling in my body that I can't sustain, ignoring anymore like I used to do. And I'd override my instincts to please someone new or fit into expectations that were never mine. Now I honor what I feel, that's my bottom line. Used to second guess every decision that I made, consulting everyone else while my own voice would fade into background noise drowned out by outside opinions. Now I check in with myself first, that's my dominion. My gut has never led me wrong when I actually listen. Every time I didn't, that's when problems glisten into full-blown disasters I could've avoided if I trusted my first instinct, not been exploited by smooth talkers or impressive presentation. My body knows the truth beneath the conversations. I trust my gut, that inner voice that knows the truth before my mind can even propose. I trust my gut, it's never steered me wrong. When I listen closely, I stay strong. Yeah, I trust my gut, that's my guide. My intuition is my pride. I trust my gut and I'm okay. It leads me right every single day. That red flag I noticed but talked myself out of turned out to be exactly what I should have thought of, more seriously instead of giving benefit of doubt. Now when something feels off, I figure it out right away. I don't wait for proof or evidence clear. My nervous system's telling me what I need to hear. Anxiety in my chest, tension in my jaw, these are signals I respect. That's my law of self-preservation and honoring my needs. My body's wisdom is what my spirit feeds. Oh, I'm making choices that will shape my path. I don't need to justify or do the math to explain why something doesn't feel quite right. No is a complete sentence, I don't need to fight. Oh, no, we ain't just to be polite or accommodate someone at my own expense, not tonight. Learn the difference between fear and intuition. Fear screams and panics, makes me lose vision. Intuition whispers calmly, it's a quiet knowing, a gentle nudge in the direction I should be going. It doesn't come with drama or anxiety attacks, just a simple truth my soul knows is facts. Before my conscious mind can process all the data, my gut already knows and I trust that nature of my inner compass that's been calibrated through experience and mistakes. I've graduated from the school of ignoring signs and paying prices. Now I listen the first time trust my crisis prevention method, my early warning system. My intuition is a gift and I don't resist them. Those subtle feelings that guide me toward what's right, away from what looks good but doesn't feel right. I trust my gut, that inner voice that knows. Did the trick before my mind can't even propose. I trust my gut and I'm okay. Now listen closely, it is my pride. I trust my gut and I'm okay. It leads me right every single day. People think I'm psychic, how I read situations, but it's just pattern recognition and observations, combined with listening to my body's subtle cues. The way my energy shifts, that's the news. I need to know if something's aligned or not. I don't need weeks to decide. I've already caught the vibe, the energy, the underlying truth. My gut reaction is my proof that I should move forward or walk away. And I don't apologize for leaving when I don't wanna stay in situations that don't serve my highest good. I trust myself now like I always should. Had from the beginning but was taught to doubt. My inner knowing taught to figure out what everyone else thinks before I trust myself. That programming is sitting on the shelf, collecting dust while I reclaim my power. My intuition gets stronger every hour, that I honor it and let it lead the way. My gut is my guru, that's what I say to anyone who questions how I make decisions so quickly, so clearly, with such precision. It's not reckless, it's not impulsive behavior. It's trust in my inner truth, that's my savior. From situations that would waste my time, from people who don't match my paradigm, from opportunities that look good but feel wrong. My intuition keeps me moving along. Yeah, I trust that voice, I trust my gut, and it set me free from overthinking and anxiety. I trust my gut, my internal guide. With this wisdom, I walk with pride. Yeah, I trust my gut, that's my way. Listening to what my soul has to say. I trust my gut and now I see the power of trust in me. I trust my gut, always have, always will. I trust my gut. No more grinding till I'm burned out, that chapter's closed. I learned to work smarter, that's the life I chose. Delegating tasks to drain my energy away. Protecting my peace is how I spend my day. Silk sheets on my bed, fresh flowers every week. Little luxuries that make my life complete. Now I'm waiting for special occasions to feel good. Treating myself right like I always should. Candles burning, music playing, bubble bath at night. Self-care isn't selfish, it's my birthright. To live a life that feels as good as it looks, not just for the gram but for my own. Now living in a soft life era, everything's so smooth. No more hustling to prove, got nothing left to prove. Living that soft life era, comfort is the key. Choosing ease and flow, that's the life for me. Yeah, living in that soft life era, watch me glow. Slowing down the speed up, that's what I know. Living that soft life era, finally here, this is my favorite. Brunch on Sundays, no alarm clocks on the weekend. Saying no to plans when my body needs to reset. In quiet solitude with a book and herbal tea. This version of success looks different to me than the hustle culture sold me when I was young. Now I know that rest is where my best work sprung. From a place of overflow, not depletion or stress. My soft life philosophy is choosing less. Chaos and more calm in everything I do. Quality over quantity in my life review. Fewer commitments but deeper connections made. Intentional living is how my life's displayed. Afternoon naps without an ounce of guilt. This peaceful existence is what I built after years of running on empty and fumes. Yeah, now my energy blooms. Living a soft life era, everything's so smooth. No more hustling to prove, got nothing left to prove. Living that soft life era, comfort is the key. Choosing ease and flow, that's the life for me. Yeah, yeah, in that soft life era, watch me glow. Slowing down the speed up, that's what I know. Living that soft life era, finally here, this is my favorite. Cashmere sweaters, organic groceries, filtered water too. Investing in wellness in everything I do. Not because I'm bougie, but because I'm worth the care and attention since my birth that I should have been giving myself all along. My soft life anthem is my favorite song to wake up to, to fall asleep with peace, knowing that my worth doesn't decrease when I not just comfort over constant grind. This is how I'm redesigning my mind and my lifestyle to reflect what I value most. Presence, peace, and the ability to coast through life with grace instead of grinding gears. The soft life erases all my former fears. That relaxation, man, I wasn't working hard enough. Now I know that ease is actually tough to achieve when you've been programmed to always do more. But I'm rewriting the script, opening a new door to a life where I'm thriving, not just surviving days, where I move through the world in softer ways. Yeah, soft life, living that soft life era, and it feels so right. No more fighting, just flowing through the light. Living that soft life era, this is me, comfortable, confident, and finally free. Yeah, living that soft life era, pure and sweet. Every day's a luxury, every moment's complete. Living that soft life era, I've arrived, this is how I'm meant to be alive. Living that soft life era, soft, intentional, and thriving in my era. Used to settle for the bare minimum and call it love. Now I know exactly what I'm worthy of. Consistency, effort, genuine interest shown. Not just late night texts when he's alone. I'm not asking for the moon, just space or respect. Someone who shows up and doesn't neglect the little things that matter, plans made in advance. Now what are you doing now like it's left to chance? My time is valuable, my energy is precious. I'm selected by who gets to access my world, my space, my heart, my attention. Not giving out chances without clear intention. He can look good on paper, check all the boxes right, but if the vibe is off, I'm saying goodnight. No more ignoring red flags for potential I see. I'm dating who he is, not who he could be. Got high standards, and I'm not coming down. Won't settle for less just to say I'm tied down. Got high standards, that's my baseline. Only accepting treatment that's genuinely fine. Yeah, got high standards, watch me hold the line. My worth isn't up for negotiation this time. Got high standards and that's okay. The right one will meet me where I stay. Actions over words is my new policy. Anyone can talk but I need honesty, backed up by behavior that's consistent and true. Showing me through effort what his words claim to do. I'm not playing games or testing, that's not my style, but I'm observing everything all the while. How he treats waiters, how he speaks about his ex. These details matter, they're part of the complex picture of who someone really is inside. I'm too grown to ignore what people try to hide in the beginning when they're on their best behavior. If this is the peak, I'm not doing any favors. Giving chances to grow men to prove they're worth my time. Either you show up correctly or I'm fine. Being alone, I built a beautiful life so adding someone means they elevate the flow. Got high standards, and I'm coming down. Won't settle for less just to say I'm tied down. Got high standards, that's my baseline. Only accepting treatment that's genuinely fine. Yeah, got high standards, watch me hold the line. My worth isn't up for negotiation this time. Got high standards and that's okay. The right one will meet me where I stay. I'm not desperate or lonely, I'm discerning. My standards aren't too high, they're just for earning. A place in my life that I worked hard to build, with peace and intention, carefully filled with things and people who add value, not stress. I deserve effort, I deserve the best version of partnership, not just any connection. I'm choosing quality with careful selection. Yeah, standards high, got high standards, and I finally see what I'm waiting for. Right beats, settling for easy, got high standards. This is who I am, not lowering the bar for any man. Yeah, got high standards, standing tall. Rather be alone than accept less than all. Got high standards, that's my way. The right love will find me anyway. Got high standards, and they're keeping me free until the real one comes for me.
and I'm up before the sunrise hits. Yoga mat rolled out, starting with the basics. Stretching out the tension from yesterday's grind. Connecting to my body, clearing out my mind. Used to think that rest was lazy, hustle was the only way. But I learned the hard way that burnout doesn't pay. Now I schedule my recovery just like I schedule work. Because showing up depleted is where my progress gets hurt. Hydration's not negotiable, gallon a day minimum. Green juice in the morning, vitamins, I'm living it. Meal prep for the week with intention and care. Feeding my body fuel, not just what's there. Gym membership was the best investment I ever made. Not for the aesthetic, but for the way I feel when I wait. Through the weight room, through the cardio, through the pain. Building strength is mental just as much as it's physical gain. This body's my temple, I treat it with respect. Every choice I make is how I self-protect. This body's my temple, I honor what it needs. Rest and movement, nourishment and peace. Yeah, this body's my temple. Watch me glow from within. True beauty starts where wellness begins. This body's my temple, that's my truth. Investing in my health is investing in my youth. Therapy on Thursdays, that's non-negotiable time. Working through my trauma, healing what's been mine. To carry for too long without professional help. Mental health is wealth, I'm prioritizing myself. Meditation practice 15 minutes every day. Sitting with my thoughts, letting anxiety fall away. Ay, breath work when I'm triggered, grinding when I'm stressed. These tools are in my toolkit, I'm learning to invest in my nervous system, in my peace of mind. In the kind of wellness that money just can't buy, but requires time and effort and a choice to prioritize my well-being over productivity. That's how I thrive. 8 hours of sleep is sacred, it's the rule. No more late night scrolling, my bedroom is a tool for restoration, for dreaming, for my body to repair. Sleep hygiene is serious, I treat it with care. So pillowcase, blackout curtains, phone on airplane mode. White noise machine humming, this is my abode. A rest and rejuvenation where I reset each night, so I can wake up ready to face the morning light. Annual checkups, dental cleanings, preventive care. I don't wait for problems, I address them when they're there. Small and manageable before they escalate. My health is my foundation, I refuse to wait. This body's my temple, I treat it with respect. Every choice I make is how I self-protect. This body's my temple, I honor what it needs. Rest and movement, nourishment and peace. Yeah, this body's my temple. Watch me glow from within. True beauty starts where wellness begins. This body's my temple, that's my truth. Investing in my health is investing in my youth. I stopped drinking just to fit in at the function. Alcohol doesn't serve my highest function. Mocktails taste just fine when you're secure in your choices. No explanation needed. I don't bow to social voices that question my decisions on my lifestyle changes. My body's giving feedback and I'm listening to the ranges of what makes me feel alive versus what makes me feel drained. I'm learning to distinguish, I'm becoming more trained in the art of self-awareness and body intuition. Knowing when to push and when to shift position, when to rest and when to move, when to eat and when to fast. This relationship with my body, I'm making it last. Skincare routine, it's more than just vanity. It's self-love in action, it's my daily sanity. Taking time to nurture the skin that I'm in. Watching my reflection smile back, that's the win. Saying no to plans when my body needs recovery. I'm not feeling guilty for choosing myself over discovery of another late night that'll cost me 3 days of feeling run down. I'm done with those ways of living on the edge of exhaustion and depletion. I'm choosing vitality, I'm choosing completion of my energy cycles, respecting my limits. This isn't restriction, this is how I live it. Yeah, temple, this body's my temple. And I finally understand that health is the real wealth, it's all in my hands. This body's my temple, I'm treating her right, honoring my needs both day and night. Yeah, this body's my temple, watch me thrive. Wellness isn't luxury, it's how I stay alive. This body's mine, this is me, healthy, whole and finally free. This body's my temple, I worship at the altar